We are back on Burnout. Thank y'all for tapping back in. And first off, I gotta start by apologizing for not being able to go live in the past couple of days. Been having issues with the game on top of making sure I actually had something interesting that I wanted to get into. Before we go too much further, gotta remind everybody to go ahead and hit the like button. Also, don't forget to hit that share button. You feel me? If you're watching this and you know other simmers that's interested in a different spin on things, definitely don't forget to share this here video as well as the page. Don't forget to subscribe and comment as well. And right now we are here in Moonwood Mills, kind of switching things up a little bit as far as the location, but definitely still fitting into the more recent chain of events that we've explored. So right now we gonna be following Këäsë. That's Eastside Këäsë, who we saw at the end of our one of our recent broadcasts, get into it with 400 Kid. Now, if you caught that broadcast, that means you caught Kid get his ass whooped a little bit by Eastside Këäsë. When Kid, you feel me, as a result of feeling himself maybe a little bit too hard after winning two fades that we actually got to catch on the broadcast. We got to catch Kid run up on Këäsë, and you know, feel me, finding out the hard way that Këäsë is built a little bit different. And at the end of that scrap, at the end of that fade, we actually did get a little glimpse at Këäsë looking like he was heading in the direction of the 20s. So we went ahead and ran with that. Since then, some time has passed, being that we had a lost episode on the channel, started a broadcast that didn't actually register with YouTube, I guess is the easiest way to say it. There was a disconnect between my system and YouTube, so even though I went live on PS5, it never showed up on YouTube. So that meant we actually lost some in-game days. So since then, Këäsë and the 20s have had a sit down, and since then they've actually become intrigued with the idea of not just linking up with the Eastside Seas, but specifically Këäsë and the wolf pack that he belongs to, the Mäfïä Wöłf Päcc. And that is a wolf pack that is actually ran by Këäsë's mother, the AlphaWolf, Queen Kokomo. Now, Queen Koko is actually here at the compound that she established in Moonwood, and this compound is meant to aid new recruits in their transition. So Këäsë and Koko, they are essentially pure blood werewolves. They haven't been bitten. They were born this way. They come from a East African clan of werewolves, specifically East African, just like my vampires are West African. East Africa has some of the oldest folklore I have come across that involves were people. So we're here at the compound, and what's getting ready to happen is that the 20s have been invited over by Këäsë to actually get a chance to meet Koko, and for them to essentially be initiated into the pack. So we're gonna be waiting for sundown to actually approach, and then we have a set of tasks that we're gonna have the 20s complete with Këäsë herself before we actually take them to the bonfire, and they'll be bitten. The only one that hasn't showed as much enthusiasm is Bands, which is actually understandable and still fits into our narrative a bit, because Bands was the only one who was actually able to win a fade. Cooks and Trouble are still 0-2 respectively. Hey, what's going on? We definitely got somebody in the chat that just popped in. We are actually here in Moonwood Mills. We are essentially getting ready to. We're waiting for the sun to go down, and we're gonna be actually sending a group of teams through an initiation before they'll actually be welcomed into this wolf pack that we've started with Eastside Keese and his mom, who is the Alpha Wolf. So that's what we have going on right now. We actually got everybody getting ready to come and convene in the front so they can actually meet Queen Koko. That's Koko there. And this is gonna be beneficial for the teams in more than one way. Aside from them belonging to a pack, these are also 3 teams that don't have parents in their lives. So with them joining the pack, Koko is actually gonna serve as a mother figure to these teams too. So that's gonna be cool on their part. We're gonna have her. Okay, she already familiar with. Is she already familiar with bands? Okay, she already met bands a little bit. So where is Trouble and Cooks? What? Do we gotta knock on the door to? Okay. Let's actually get the building opened up. Okay, there's Trouble. What the hell did bands just do? Why they looking at him like he just farted or something? What's going on, brother? You good? What's going on? Oh, I see why she can't knock on the door. Why is it a cabinet here? Oh, she can't move it. Alright, whatever. What's going on with you, brother? You know what? Look, we gonna discuss being a werewolf, so you know what you getting into. You make sure you actually want to make this decision. Let's see. Gonna introduce it. Oh yeah, because they actually had to put them in the same group to actually get them here together. So yeah, she already kind of knows everybody. This is our first time getting a chance to meet everybody in person though. Okay, Cooks, you get over here because you got to hear what you about to get into as well. Now, the first of their tasks is actually going to involve the trio heading up to the cave to explore the cave. That is going to be a test of their bravery. If they too scared to navigate through that cave like the rest of the wolves can, that'll be a way to kind of weed out who's ready for it and who ain't in itself. Why is she here? You realize it's finna go down. Sarah McKnight. Can I send Sarah Mc... Okay. Samara McKnight. Okay, now after we make it back from the cave, then it'll be time for the bonfire, and the first step in that phase of the initiation is that the 3 of them are gonna actually have to, let me see, actually enjoyed hearing vent about frustration. Okay, that's cool because they're gonna be doing a lot of complaining. Okay, that is, you know what? Acquired the potty skill. Okay, that's Lamarty. That is Keith's baby brother, and he is with the babysitter at the spot while we are here at initiation night. But yeah, the 3 of the 20s are gonna be expected to cast something into the fire to separate themselves from the material world and their human selves. Last part of it, they're gonna have to go on a hunt with Koko. We'll see how their hunting skills is at night, and then the final phase is they'll be bitten, and that'll be them swearing their allegiance to the pack. She's finna take him to the store. We're going to the top with it. Take over. Once the 20s have been converted over into the pack, then we'll get into the next chain of events. It's gonna be some get back on their side against the 4S's, as well as some usurping of the Moonwood Mills pack that exists in the game as NPCs. So let's see. Give him a compliment. Ask him what he already know about the other packs. And then let him know where this pack fits in. Okay, Keys about to get some workout going. Okay.
Watuni, Subsito.
Okay. Now 6 o'clock. Sundown, sunset is usually at 7.
Oh,
So what we can do is let's get everybody rallied up. Let me see. Oh yeah, can't go inside the building. All right, let's get everybody rallied up right here. And then we'll actually have everybody get ready to head to the cave. And we can get ready to start the first part of our initiation. Cooks, where you going? Nah, you tripping. That ain't what it is. Let me see. Coco hit them push-ups. You know the werewolves gotta stay fit, stay active. You see Keys. Let's see, where is... Okay, there's Bands. There go Trouble. Okay, that's who we get. Trouble in his actual clothes, you feel me? Not of them swim issues. Alright, and then let's see which direction again for the cave. There we go. Alright, let's get them headed here. So we better keep up, cuz. Okay, we got Keith leading the way. We got Mama following, and then we got the 3 initiates. Now, when they get there, we'll actually have everybody change into their ceremonial attire. And make this a little bit more official and not like a field trip that they on. Now, this cave is actually located like right here. Let me see, there we go. This is actually the location, and there they go. So this is the wolf pack that we'll be looking to usurp. Once we get Coco's numbers up, we're actually gonna have Coco's wolf pack provoke and antagonize this pack, being that their whole MO is supposed to be super passive. We're gonna see if we can get one of these wolves to bite and actually break character and actually get a little bit aggressive. And once Coco is actually a part of it, that should be something that misbehavior should be something that we should be able to challenge them on. So this is the pack that we have our eyes set on. That's the end game. It's taking over this Moonwood Mill pack. This is their hangout tree, which we don't have access to until we've actually infiltrated and taken over. But that's one aspect of this union here. All right. And Trouble is the only one missing. There we go. All right, now let's get everybody in their ceremonial outfits. Boom for Coco. Keys. Boom. Dance. Boom. Cooks. And Trouble somebody popped up here. There you go.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Now that is Mama AlphaWolf. That's the prince there. And then we got 2 out of our 3 initiates.
Sufa Fweb.
Ready for it? There we go. Okay, now that we're actually up here. Wait, what? Where do we go to explore the cave? Now I thought that's actually where we were. What? Okay. Okay, hold on. So, if that's not the cave that they talk about exploring in the mills, then where actually is it? Because that's crazy. I always assumed that that's what they were referring to. And now this here is the Wild Fangs. And it looks like we have Alakim, who is the pack leader. He's my very first werewolf, but he has already taken over the Wild Fangs, which is why we need one of our own Sims to take over the other one. So, okay, that's our king. What is this? I know we don't have to travel here for it. That's almost what this is leading me to believe. Okay. Well, before we actually click on visiting the bar, let's just make sure we're not overlooking no other option. And nah, I don't think we are. Yeah, this is our property line here. This is a restaurant here for Moonwood Mills and the werewolves in the area. You feel me? For the community. But aside from where we have already had them travel, I am not seeing anything that's an obvious cave opening. And that's a little strange. This is Akim's house. That's where he lives with his fiancee Deja. And yeah, that is a little bit crazy, not gonna lie. Okay, well, the only other thing that look like it's leading underground is gonna be this. We'll have all them travel there, I guess.
Ebony.
Okay, straight into the blue screen, always a good sign. But yeah, we actually when I'm controlling my werewolves, there's always a notification popping up talking about exploring the mills, or even when you equipping some abilities with your werewolves, you get like for example, the night vision ability is supposed to be a big leg up in regards to exploring the caves and whatnot. And it's crazy that the only obvious cave in the town doesn't lead anywhere but either to the top or the bottom. There's no exploring option. Now, the only thing that I could maybe imagine is if I click on the werewolf itself, and maybe there's some exploring options there, but I feel like I've explored most, if not all, of the options available when actually clicking on my werewolf. So let's see. Yup. Lead hunting party, which is what we're gonna do for their last part of the initiation. Hunt for food is entirely different. But yeah, there's no go exploring the cave option when we click on our werewolf. So that's crazy. Let's see if we have any option. Okay, what is this here? What is this? Oh, what? Okay. So we got an underground den here at the bar, even a bunk bed, but once again, this is still no option to explore a cave though. Here we go, explore the underground tunnels. Now, this is kind of gonna be a problem being that we don't have control of everybody else. Now, let's see if that's nope, we still have everybody in the party. So, I'm wondering, damn. Yeah, that's a little disappointing. Not gonna lie. And I wonder if that's only something that can be done as a werewolf. Okay, you know what? Looks like we're gonna have to switch up the order in which this initiation is gonna go down, unfortunately. And I hate that. I hate when I have something lined up when we gotta get away from it. But we also gotta adapt because we never know what this game is gonna throw at us in the first place. So, what we are gonna do is actually let's have Coco take everybody on the hunt first and see how they do with that.
Oh, Jim Whipsy.
Okay. That's a little anticlimactic though. We don't even see them take off. They just disappear, huh? I mean, hopefully they at least give us like a little story scenario that I can read aloud and things like that. Similar to like how it happens when you passing through a different passageway out in the jungle. Uh, Definitely got them YouTube commercials going on in the background. Ah, okay, we got Celine here. That's one of the witches. Okay. Coco has returned with some fresh meat she found. Okay. Okay. Holy shit, we got a vampire here. Yo. That is That's Daisy. Okay, yo, so Daisy is actually the fiance to Juan Marco, my first vampire we encountered. I actually see some other werewolves over there too, at the Wild Fang Clubhouse. This right here is a Johnny June. A Johnny is a basically like a converted werewolf. So he was once human, he's been bitten. He is not a pure werewolf. Okay, so Coco is back. What about the rest of them? Yo, what is up with all these vampires here? That is Lilith. What is going on with all the vampires here?
Zapum Fubain, Lamina, Urabani.
What is she about to get? Okay.
Bartend?
So she already getting the drink. Hey, hold on. Who the okay, so I know y'all just caught. Okay, so it's already found. It's already fun. You feel me? I like that. I like that look. You feel me? Hold on, you gotta. On a bit. Whoa, yo, it's big vamp night tonight. Yo, this is Don Dimitri. You feel me? That's Dimitri right there. Dimitri is another SZ. Absolutely. He's actually tapped in with some of the bees. So the same way that we got the seeds aligned with the werewolves, there's some bees that's aligned specifically with Don Dimitri. Yeah, he's the project vamp.
Oh.
Now hold on, Daisy.
Grrr!
Yeah.
Grrr! Grrr! Oh.
Yeah, you better watch it. Hold on, where the young boys at? That's crazy. I ain't seen the rest of them return. Did that just like end the? No, it didn't. So where is the rest of them? Did we miss something? They are not downstairs. Okay, that's crazy. Well, while Coco waits for her. Ah, there they go. Okay, our drink ready. Okay. Let's get the flame right. Let's see. And then they got a boogie for sure. Let me see. Got to do the dance by the fire. Let's get these ceremonial garbs back on, you feel me? Alright. Alright. Yo, Keys, what's going on? Guard, brother. There we go. Okay. Now okay, it's going on 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock on the new moon. Let's I don't think we want to actually get him bitten in front of everybody. Point out the downside to vampires. Let me see. Discuss being a werewolf. Actually, you know what? Let's also discuss that with one of the others as well. Let me see. And alright.
Kasoma, Ringo Spa. What?
Look at Keith. Keith, you over there politicking with Dimitri, huh? I get here, celebrity. Oh shit, that's Juan Marco here too. Oh yo, that's Prince Fetal. Now, believe it or not, Prince Fetal, who we've already established is one of our mermaids, This is actually Coco's. He's the father of Coco's baby, Lamarty. That's Lamarty's pops. I wonder why he down the dumps.
Jovina. Watanabe Scansis. Domi Vayen.
Okay.
Narpa. Vazu Wiftanabe.
Okay. We got the last bit of talking out the way. Let's actually get them over here and let's get these bites out the way so we can actually go and explore these tunnels down there. Yeah, Coco is not impressed. Or was she over there doing that to her baby daddy? Let me see. Okay. Okay, now Trouble was the most enthusiastic. We gonna make sure that this is that Trouble's sure about this before we actually yo. Come on, Sims. Come on, man. Where did they ever go that quick?
Jalurba Kitsi.
Come on, Cooks, man. This is not hard, brother.
See.
Zimze Pohaven. Nefi. Babes. Move.
Oh, Nasul, Nasul. Tarbo Nabe.
Oh, hold on. Hey, check this out. Okay, now we ain't being nice no more. You know what? Hey, you asked to get bitch, y'all asked to get initiated. God damn it, y'all get initiated. Oh, you crying? Oh, you crying, cut?
You're the only one that stayed and was like, what's up?
Come on, Coco, what's going on? Yo.
Oh, Zilnoy.
Fin drop.
Oh, now you want to ask her.
Margaret.
Okay, right there. Okay.
He took it.
Yep, he did though. Alright. Trouble. Was that Bands? Yep. Bands. Come over here and get this bite, brother. Yo.
Dornay. Oh, me.
Oh, look at Op. Yeah. He a Op.
He came over here to see what was going on.
No, wait a minute.
Let's go tell him.
No, actually, I take that back. That's not Op. That's D Granddaddy.
Where's football?
Let me see. Yeah, get over here.
Tiru, Swaby.
Get over here. Bear's like, oh shit, I'm really a wolf now. Okay, last but not least.
A lot of way.
Oh.
Tranquina.
All right. Bears over there being nosy and shit. Oh, make her tense, goddammit. Shit, I wanna have to flash on your ass now. Okay, now that we got them, now that we got everybody bit, let's actually save it right here. And then what we're going to do is head into the manage world option so we can actually take control of the 20s from here. And from there we'll have each of them explore the tunnels as they supposed to, and then complete the initiation at the bonfire. You know what? Actually, what we gonna do? We actually gonna take over his key so we can add the 20s to his household at the compound. Because from there they will be living at the compound until they master their transformations. So the 20s will be relocating temporarily out of Jäccsön Mänör, out in Evergreen Harbor. Let's get this saved up. All right. There we go. All right. We got that saved up. And from here, we're going to head to Manage Worlds. And we're going to take over his keys and get the 20s added to the household. And then there's going to be some expiration time.